Sold my home with my ex in 2016 and I'm kicking myself now. I wish I had just bought him out. Oh well. Any pointers on getting back into the market? Thank you, Michelle, for asking. So kind of like that other guy said before, so maybe you're living somewhere where you could live cheaper, maybe you could have a cheaper car, etc. But also maybe you could just get in with a B lender or something. So with banks, there's A lenders, B lenders, and private. So A lenders are like banks that you can drive by on the street. So you're driving by Royal Bank, you're driving by TD, Scotia, etc. Those are A lenders. They obviously have lower rates. Then there's B lenders. They're, let's just say an A lender right now is 1.5 to 2.5. A B lender is going to be more between like 4 and 5%, and then a private's going to be anywhere from 8 to 12. So obviously 8 to 12 hurts a bit, but let's just say you're in a B lender in that 4 to 5 range. So say you can't get a mortgage right now with an A lender. So for example, that townhome I said earlier that they bought for $499 last year and they just sold it for $680. So most people obviously don't make $180,000 in a year, and even if they do, they don't save it all. They have car payments and rent and so forth. They go on trips or they buy dinners out or all of the above. So even if they do make 180, which obviously is incredibly unlikely, they probably do not save it. But if if you had, for example, bought that house for $499 but paid that higher interest rate of between 4 and 5, and then you had that equity, so basically to get your foot in the door first. So if you could get a B lender, I would just suggest doing that, because the amount that the homes are going up is going to be incredibly hard, basically impossible for you to save. So if you can just get in there and let the house save for you, even though, yeah, you might pay, I don't know, depending on the interest rate, but let's just say $180 or $230 more a month than somebody with an A lender, but you're still in there and you still get that equity, is awesome. And let's just say it is that, I keep using that townhome as an example, it was a 3-bedroom, you could rent out the 2 bedrooms, or say it had a finished basement, you could rent out the basement, etc. So you could be in there, you could be getting the equity, plus you could get people to help pay your mortgage, etc. So I would just try and get in, even if it was a B lender. I know people don't like the idea of the higher rates, but that is what I would do.